1973 was one of those years. Rock was everywhere. Albums were selling like crazy. Radio couldn't keep up. But something else was happening too. Between all the hits and the hype, some songs hit different, deeper, more personal. These weren't just tracks you cranked up at parties. These were the songs that stuck with you. The ones that felt like they understood something. Here are 10 rock songs from '73 that went straight to the heart. Let's get into it. Number 10, Status Quo, Caroline. Status Quo were on fire in '73. Their album Hello was climbing the charts, and Caroline was the track that got everyone moving. That opening riff is pure boogie rock energy. Francis Rossi and the band captured something raw here, something that felt live even on the record. The whole song just drives forward, never letting up, and you can't help but move to it. But here's the thing about Caroline. It's not complicated. It's not trying to be prog rock or art rock. It's just honest, straightforward rock and roll. And that honesty is what makes it hit so hard. When Rossi sings, you believe him. The energy is real, the passion is there, and the whole band is locked in tight. This song went to number 5 in the UK, but it should have gone higher. It had everything a rock anthem needed, and it still holds up today as one of the best boogie rock tracks of the decade. Number 9, Grand Funk Railroad, We're an American Band. Grand Funk Railroad weren't messing around in '73. We're an American Band was their declaration. This wasn't just a song, it was a statement. The band had been grinding for years, playing shows all over the country, and this track captured that life. The swagger, the confidence, the exhaustion, the thrill, all of it. Don Brewer's drums hit hard right from the start, and Mark Farner's vocals have this celebratory energy that is impossible to resist. The lyrics are straightforward, telling stories about life on the road, but there's a depth to it. This is a band that lived what they were singing about. They weren't faking it. And that authenticity comes through in every note. The song went to number 1 in the US, and it deserved every bit of that success. We're an American Band is one of those rare tracks that is both a party anthem and a genuine piece of storytelling. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more videos. Now let's continue. Number 8, Alice Cooper. No More Mr. Nice Guy. Alice Cooper had a reputation. Shock rock, theatrical, over the top. But No More Mr. Nice Guy showed a different side. Yeah, it's got that Alice Cooper attitude. But listen closer and you'll hear something more vulnerable. The song is about being misunderstood. About trying to be good and still getting treated like the villain. That is a feeling a lot of people understood. The guitars are sharp, the rhythm section is tight, and Alice's vocals have this mix of defiance and resignation that makes the whole thing feel real. This wasn't just shock value. This was a genuine expression of frustration. The song went top 20 in the US, but it should have been bigger. It connected with anyone who ever felt judged unfairly, and that is a powerful thing. No More Mr. Nice Guy is proof that Alice Cooper could write songs with real emotional weight, not just spectacle. Number 7, the Doobie Brothers, China Grove. China Grove kicks in with one of the most recognizable guitar riffs of the '70s. Tom Johnston wrote this track, and it's got that Doobie Brothers blend of rock, country, and soul that made them stand out. The song tells the story of a small town in Texas, and there is this sense of place and character that makes it feel lived in. You can picture the town, the people, the vibe. But what really makes China Grove special is the energy. The guitars are driving, the vocals are confident, and the whole band sounds like they are having the time of their lives. And though it's a part of the Lone Star State, This song went to number 15 on the charts, and it became a staple of classic rock radio. But beyond the commercial success, China Grove is just a great example of rock storytelling. It takes you somewhere, makes you feel something, and leaves you wanting to hit repeat. Number 6. Nazareth Razamanaz. Nazareth were Scottish hard rock warriors, and Razamanaz was their battle cry. This song is aggressive, loud, and unapologetically raw. Dan McCafferty's vocals are gritty and powerful, and the guitars are heavy without losing any clarity. The whole track has this urgency to it, like the band couldn't wait to get it recorded. Razamanaz went to number 11 in the UK, but it never broke through in the US the way it should have. And that is a shame, because this song is everything hard rock should be. It's got attitude, it's got power, and it's got soul. Nazareth weren't trying to be polite or radio-friendly. They were making music for people who wanted something real and unfiltered. Razamanaz is a reminder that rock doesn't always need to be smooth. Sometimes it needs to be rough around the edges. Number 5. Queen, Keep Yourself Alive.
Keep yourself alive. We'll take you on your time and money.
Queen's debut album dropped in '73, and Keep Yourself Alive was the opening track. This was the world's introduction to Freddie Mercury, Brian May, Roger Taylor, and John Deacon. And what an introduction it was. The song is defiant, energetic, and full of this youthful hunger that you just can't fake. Queen were announcing themselves to the world, and they weren't asking for permission.
If I crossed a million rivers and I rode a million miles, then I'd still be where I...
Brian May's guitar work on this track is brilliant. The riffs are sharp, the solos are dynamic, and the whole thing has this driving momentum that doesn't let up. Freddie's vocals are confident, almost cocky, but in the best way. He sounds like he knows exactly who he is.
Now I have to keep on trying and get better every day. But if I crossed a million...
The song didn't chart as high as it should have, but it became a fan favorite and a live staple for decades. Keep Yourself Alive is proof that Queen were special from day one. They just needed the world to catch up. Number 4. ZZ Top, La Grange.
If you got the time,
ZZ Top took the blues and made it their own with La Grange. That opening riff is one of the most iconic in rock history. Simple, dirty, and absolutely hypnotic. Billy Gibbons' guitar tone is thick and gritty, and the rhythm section locks in with this effortless groove that makes the whole song feel alive. La Grange is about a famous establishment in Texas, and the band tells the story with just enough detail to make you curious, and just enough restraint to keep it classy. The song went to number 41 in the US, which honestly feels low for something this legendary. La Grange became a rock radio staple and one of ZZ Top's signature tracks. It's got that Texas swagger, that blues foundation, and that rock energy that made ZZ Top one of the most consistent bands of the 70s and 80s. This track is timeless, it sounded fresh in '73, and it still sounds fresh today. Number 3. Deep Purple, Woman from Tokyo. Deep Purple were at the height of their powers in '73. The album Who Do We Think We Are came out, and Woman from Tokyo was the standout track. This song has everything you want from Deep Purple. Ritchie Blackmore's riffs are sharp and melodic, Ian Gillan's vocals soar, and the whole band plays with this precision and power that is hard to match. The song tells the story of a mysterious woman in Tokyo, and there is this sense of intrigue and excitement that runs through the whole thing. Woman from Tokyo went to number 60 in the US, which feels criminal. This song should have been massive. It's got the hooks, it's got the energy, and it's got that Deep Purple magic that made them one of the biggest bands of the decade. If you are only familiar with Smoke on the Water, do yourself a favor and check out Woman from Tokyo. It is proof that Deep Purple had way more to offer than just one iconic riff. Number 2. Black Sabbath, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath.
nobody will ever let you know.
Black Sabbath's fifth album came out in '73, and the title track is one of their heaviest, darkest songs. Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath is a 6-minute journey through doom, despair, and defiance. Tony Iommi's riffs are crushing, Ozzy's vocals are haunting,
They just tell you that you're on your
and the whole band sounds like they are channeling something primal. The song shifts between heavy, sludgy sections and more melodic, almost psychedelic moments, and those contrasts make it even more powerful. This track didn't chart as a single, but it became one of Sabbath's most respected songs. It is a fan favorite, a critical favorite, and a reminder that Sabbath weren't just about being loud. They were about creating atmosphere, building tension, and making you feel something deep and uncomfortable. Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath is heavy music with real emotional weight, and that is what makes it timeless. Number 1. Lynyrd Skynyrd, Simple Man.
Listen closely to what
Lynyrd Skynyrd's debut album came out in August '73, and Simple Man was the track that hit the hardest emotionally. Ronnie Van Zant and Gary Rossington wrote this song after losing their grandmother and mother around the same time. They got together, shared stories, and turned their grief into something beautiful. Simple Man is a mother's advice to her son, urging him to live simply, love deeply, and stay true to himself. The song starts with a gentle acoustic guitar, and Ronnie's vocals are vulnerable and sincere. As the track builds, the electric guitars come in, and the whole thing becomes this powerful anthem about staying grounded. Simple Man wasn't released as a single, so it never charted, but it became one of Skynyrd's most beloved tracks. This song resonates because it is real. It's not trying to be clever or flashy. Simple Man is one of the greatest southern rock ballads ever written, and it is a reminder that sometimes the simplest songs are the ones that hit the deepest. So there you have it, 10 rock songs from '73 that weren't just about hooks and riffs. These were songs with heart, songs with stories, songs that made you feel something real. 1973 gave us a lot of music, but these tracks stand out because they connected on a deeper level. Go listen to them, really listen, and tell me which one hits you the hardest. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to know which '73 track speaks to you. And if you love classic rock with soul, hit subscribe. There is plenty more where this came from. Until next time, keep it real.